Welcome Pisces to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your weekly reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Pisces. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself. Toss the universe what is not for you, what's not meant, it's not meant to be. That's okay. Check the other Moon, Rising, Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a singing bowl here to balance your energies. As I do so, I ask you to take a deep breath in. That's going to help set your intentions and bring your energies into the reading. So that'll help balance them. If you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me. To see the channel growing, it's just huge. It helps me know the messages are getting out there and resonating with others, so that's huge as well. So Pisces, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth this week. I really feel like in this energy, you're doing a lot of observing this week. Like just observing energies around you. Your first card out. Look at that, my lovely dears. You got the Wheel of Fortune here out for yourself here. Luck is on the it's coming in the horizon here for you. This is luck. Progress here. It's just a great energy here. This is slow moving events are kind of going to be suddenly taking a leap forward for you, Pisces, and great progress is possible. These are unexpected opportunities that are going to provide you with a chance to kind of implement real change in your life. It could be necessary for you to make some clear and firm decisions very quickly. If the situation you find yourself in is leaving you lacking confidence, ask yourself for assistance from Source and angels and the people around you this week. And then the Dreamer. This is the Fool in traditional tarot. So this is the beginning, believing and protecting. This is that innocent energy. The luck is on your side. And now is that moment that you kind of been waiting for. This is that joyful time of the new beginnings, when you can make bold changes in your life, like that butterfly fluttering across the meadow. Your dreams are beckoning for you to chase after them. So kind of lay down your fears, concerns, or uncertainties and embrace these unending possibilities that are available to you at this time, because they truly are. Now you have the Knight of Water here. Your element, romantic, emotional, and kind of dramatic a little bit. The Knight of Water definitely kind of, romance is blooming with that energy here. Love is growing. So I feel like this is maybe someone's going to be getting flowers unexpectedly here, but this is conversations for some of you that in the evening that's going to go on for hours and hours, I see here for you. But this is you're going to even remember how to blush for some of you. I feel like this is important to pay close attention with this energy, because this situation could leave you completely off balance here. Is this really true love, or is this an emotionally powerful kind of fling, essentially? You need to enjoy the magic of this experience, but also refrain cautious to heed any kind of warning signs that are presenting themselves. This could be a new person in your life, or someone else known or that you've been with for a long time, whom the romantic flame has been kind of rekindled here. This could also be a person who makes your heart flutter, a real, energetic, emotional energy here coming in for you. Okay, Page of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. This is creative, enthusiastic, motivated energy. You're trying, essentially like the fire being lit under your butt, essentially. Something's caught your fancy here, and it's all you can think about, Pisces. I feel like your passions are fired up. You can't wait to learn there is all about this topic, or maybe in person for some of you. But I feel like new information regarding this favorite project or person has maybe come to your attention here. You may want to take action, but you're a little unsure if you are ready. Have no fear. You're totally ready to go with this energy. You shouldn't even wait a single day. I feel like ask this person out, but whatever it is, tackle this energy. Ace of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Abundance, opportunity, and resources coming in. I love that cute little boy on that card. He's so cute. But this is the beginning of a wonderful kind of new endeavor for you. A windful of opportunities that are coming your way to help you get things off to a fantastic start. This is a good time for you to launch a new venture, change careers, even, get into a business for yourself. But be open, to new acquaintances or even old friends who are introducing you to helpful people or providing some new insight regarding how to get things done successfully. This could also refer to resources that are not limited to money, but also could be the gifts of time here, wisdom, material goods from others as well. But making sound long-term investments, I feel like, is absolutely indicated when this card is drawn. So that's an absolute bonus. So you're going to want to set some aside money for a purchase, maybe of a home, further your education, maybe even retirement for some of you. But this is, you know, should you need some help, call on your angels and guides to help you this week. Maybe a business document or contract could be, I feel like that could be coming up this week. You could be signing something like that. Just make sure you read it very, very carefully. And all should be well there. Feeling very blessed, the energy, okay? This is the 5 of water, back in your element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is opportunities of disappointment, regret, and the need for forgiveness here. The 5 of water here is kind of, you know, one of the most important, you know, self kind of forgiveness moments of ourselves. You know, we always make mistakes, right? They're not life sentences. They're not meant to carry on and keep punishing them for ourselves. But we often hold ourselves more accountable than anybody else. So focusing too much on those mistakes doesn't serve us, it's holding us back, right? So this is when things don't go the way you intended. It's very important to forgive, forget, and then look for this new opportunity coming for you. This is always going to present itself when your original path is blocked, okay? You're never not presented with something else, even if you can't see it in the moment, right? So grieving your loss is a normal and healthy part of life, but you don't have to do it alone. You've got support, angels, guides, family, friends, people that really do care and want to support you through this. Embrace this energy so that you can move forward through this recovery and back onto this path of joy for yourself. Don't get stuck in this negative flow energy and let it take you down, essentially. So you have 23 Golden Palace here, okay? Now, this Golden Palace is coming forth because I feel like this is health, wealth, and prosperity here. It's a great indication of emotional fulfillment coming your way. Maybe you're entering a time of happiness that's very long overdue, Pisces. The measure here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is, okay? Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much you're willing to share, right? Granted, receiving this card kind of does indicate material wealth and gain, absolutely, but I feel like this is furthering your tangible reward, but things come and go, Pisces, and knowing your true value leads to greater riches than just wealth, like, okay? So share that wealth with yourself, okay? Now you have storm fields coming in, number 9. I feel like this is a little bit, it's in reverse because I feel like you've been going through this rocky crap time for a little while here. But now is not the time to engage in an activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm is going to be destructive. You're going to regret your actions later. There's going to be hurtful words that will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal and anger and unnecessary angst here for yourself. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be sort of untouched, essentially. Say no to this drama. Wait till the storm blows over, and then, only then, will you actually be heard and respected for what you're trying to say. Ride that wave, okay? So Pisces, this is an energy of riding that wave. Card number 14 here in reverse. Because for some time, I think you've not been riding that wave. You've been kind of, you know, angrily trying to swim through this current, and you've been just getting a pushback every time. You may be taking this rogue wave for a fun ride, I feel like. You can only coast for so long before you're going to hit that shoreline with that smack. So be careful. This tide is ebbing and flowing here. And your activities are going to now prepare you for when this wonderful wave comes in for you to ride, right? So you're going to learn how to be a strong swimmer, essentially, right now. I feel like preparation is going to ensure a successful result, Pisces. However, you're going to have to wait patiently for the right moment to come. Now is the time for conscious preparation and skill building, and that's how you're going to get through these tough challenges ahead. And we have the Wizard of Awareness, card 3 here, Pisces. This is upright for yourself. So again, I feel like this is a time where this mindfulness is about being observant here and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around us, right? This applies as well to the environment that's within you. So if you're struggling inside yourself, you need to kind of step into this observer position, right? And it gives you new, powerful perspective and kind of neutralizes that discomfort and overexcitement. You definitely have the capacity to see things clearly right now. I feel like you're encumbered by a, opinion and desire here. Wearing the world as that loose garment, it definitely requires you to adopt a sense that nothing, that happens to you is personal, essentially, okay? People come and go, experiences evolve, always from one state to another, right? And in a continual shift and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same, right? This is asking you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good, okay? So just let it be and watch the miracles unfold without any direct influence from you and trying to control the outcome here. And then we have Gentle Gardener in upright here, sorry. So this is a powerful message for you as well here. This is, coming to you in the moment of your life to remind you that your thoughts and your feelings and beliefs create the reality that you experience here. So this is embodying the energy within you that is sent out to the field of co-creation, right? Ensures that that you are is reflected by the world of form, right? So are you aware of your thoughts and what is the quality of them, right? Believe in this limitless possibility and you're going to see miracles unfold. But what you think, you create, right? So stop manifesting and be careful really truly what you manifest, right? This guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. So stay positive here and expect a wondrous return here. Your garden is abundant and beauty, but if you think and manifest it differently, that's what you'll create there. Now we have the Six of Cups in reverse, Pisces. This is your element, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. This is about nostalgia, going down, trip down memory lane here, which, it's okay to visit, but don't stay there here. You're going to be something triggered by some old memories here. It's time to forgive yourself, Pisces, by releasing any kind of residual guilt that you could be carrying from past relationships, trauma, previous actions, either done to you or by you. You need to accept your humanness here and stop kind of going over and over the decisions that you made up until now, right? Memories are a profound tool for, processing the lessons and healing, right? But who you are can highlight how far you've come. And that growth can shine beauty on where you're headed to, right? Time's that beautiful thing. So contemplate the needs of your inner child or listen to the advice from your future self, whatever you need to do. But sometimes this is a literal message also that someone from your past could be coming into your life here. Maybe it's a perfect moment for you to reconnect with old kindreds and reminisce. But when you connect with the moments of our timeline, we truly find your wholeness, right? You're at peace with your past. That's what you need to become with. It's brought you to where you are and where you're meant to be, and that's powerful, okay? Now you have the Five of Cups because this is grieving here, illusion. So Pisces, I feel like the illusion's going to start lifting now that you went through that nostalgic time. I think you did some healing in that, reminiscing here. And you could find yourself in the middle of something that's, a little bit, a reality that's a little bit painful, painfully disappointing here. If your dark night of the soul that you're kind of going through is kind of someone else's deception here, you need to find the forgiveness in order to avoid that callous heart here, Pisces. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. And when you realize that what the future you're working toward is no longer an option, it's easy to focus on that loss and allow that energy to stagnate and you kind of spiral into self-pity, right? Don't allow your life to drain you away with the things that you once loved here. So allow your heart to kind of navigate towards that curative magic of finding, faith in your future here. If you're having a hard time letting go, just sort of unhook your heart from those fragmented dreams, right? And give yourself permission and to envision a brighter future for yourself. Dismantle this grief here, reclaim your happiness, and then consciously step back into a path that's filled with hope and this path that's truly for you. Now you have the Sun card because after you do that, that's what you get. One of the best cards in the deck, Pisces, the Sun, that bright, beautiful energy is coming in for you. And you're going to have, everything that you wanted, essentially, okay? This is a joyful celebration, positivity, success, bliss energy. This is live it up energy, okay? This is a reassuring sign that things are unfolding beautifully and you've come to full circle with this energy. The sun is on its way to here to illuminate the corners of your heart. You need to let this set ablaze to your energy here. You're whole. You're more than enough. You shine on like the sun when you're happy, and as you should, Pisces, okay? Now, the Knight of Cups, there's your energy as well in Minor Arcana. So romantic a little bit. I love naive in terms of love. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. But this is that classic romantic here, and it's kind of, you're that classic romantic, and I love that about you. But this is embodying that grace and movement. You're really looking for somebody that appreciates that and that romanticism in you, okay? This could also signify a little bit that you could be in love with the idea of love itself here. And sometimes it comes bottled with unrealistic expectations. So if that's you, be mindful, okay? Get back grounded to earth. Or if you're ready to be swept up your feet, allow honest and vulnerability to flow freely into your life. Do you believe this energy is true love? What do you believe is true love? Is it magical and like on the soap operas, or is it real and sort of, a little bit of both where you can have that? I think that truly the best romance is a little bit of both. Of course, there's always romance. It can be real, it can be that, but it's not every day constantly where you're going to be swept off your feet. But it's now and then every appreciative to go, show your partner, whether you're a guy or a girl, appreciation of romance. It doesn't have to die, right? Just because you're together, and it doesn't have to be lived out every day either, like the soaps. So there's a happy balance there, but hey, whatever works for you guys. But if you're ready to go with this energy, and see there's a variable in this masterpiece of life, you start to get in touch with your emotions, and you're starting to appreciate that, love doesn't have to be fairy tale endings and white picket fences. It can be, but for you, it really depends on you and your situation, okay? Lion spirit, 37, be generous of spirit here. Now, this is in reverse because I feel like, Pisces, for some time, you are just doubting you can do much good in a situation. Maybe you're stuck in a state of scarcity thinking here. I feel like you don't feel like you can lead anything. Who do you step into your dreams? Are you even, deserving of these things? And the answer is yes to all those things. You need an antidote for this low self-esteem that you're going through, but you can do all you desire, okay, and more, okay? But perhaps you do very much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated. You're wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself because you're just sick of everybody overlooking you and not giving you the attention or praise that you feel like you deserve. Maybe you're even being, generous with the expectation that you'd be entitled to a repayment in some way. But know that the real magic happens when you remember there's always enough, and you are always enough. So give freely with your agenda and your expectation, right? This is reminding you that giving you receive, okay, no matter what. So then you'll see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and see yourself as less than. Don't do that. Go for within you is a wellspring of generosity. You're not less than, you're more than, and always an equivalent to. I hate to say everybody thinks you're better or worse than anybody. You're not. Everybody's equal to, and that's just it in that, okay? Whale spirit, trust, and the great mystery, card 65 here. Now, this is trust and divine power here. I feel like this is important to understand as well. You're trusting in the mystery that's life. Because we don't always know everything. We can't plan everything. We can't dictate, and there's no way of knowing it. So this is trusting in that, and, some things can't be known with the mind and they only experience through the heart here. So through intuition and through that peripheral sense of that part, the invisible from the real world, right? So now is the time for you to immerse yourself in that energy. What you can't see now are your seeds of intentions here being tended to by the angels and your guides here. And now you have Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, card 50 in reverse here, Pisces. So I feel like for some time you feel like you're banging a head against the wall and, you're trying to go through it, just barreling through it. If there's an obstacle in front of you, you can either barrel into it and bang your head, or you can find that easiest way around it and not fight it. If you're exhausted by your efforts to break through this obstacle, maybe you're stubbornly insisting that there's only one way to remove it from your path here. This is saying, it's here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no, sometimes it's no, not yet. And sometimes it's just no, right? Not the way you think it should be. So open yourself to new possibilities, and you're going to find other options that are going to begin to appear here. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. So don't waste energy banging your head against the wall here. It's really not necessary at this time. Pay it forward, Pisces. It's always generous, and, the energies we give and receive. I like this. Be the answer to someone else's prayer. Helping others can be the quickest way to help ourselves. I really find that's helpful. What you give or you receive, right? So that's a confirmation there. Right, Pisces, this for you could be a call to journal your thoughts. Write them down. Having an outlet to express one's thoughts leads to more clarity and awareness of self. Put pencil to paper and explore your inner world. Again, powerful stuff for you. So if you don't journal, maybe taking up journaling could be something that will help you just get back on your thoughts. I personally do it, and I love it because I can go back and discuss things and look at things and confirm things if I've forgotten them, or many other things. Look at that, Pisces. I believe you come into your energy here, so this is strong, prominent. You are coming round full circle this week, Pisces. Coming into yourself, believing in yourself, believing in your future, believing in the healing of the past. You do truly have the energies to move forward. You have the beautiful self-love, self-care. It's time for you to break free and be the person that you always wanted to be, Pisces. And I feel like once you break free of those restrictions, those past, those limitations, those hurts, you're going to see that being that observer of neutral ground is going to take you to like a whole new future that you never even could begin to understand. Until next time, my friends, namaste.